Good evening, everyone.
Wow.
Do you like my posh new intro? Thank you, Steve.
I don't know, it's not going yet.
Is that how far behind? It is. So, yes, so that.
It's calling, tell him, it's calling me old. Hello, Vanessa.
So, yes, so I hope you like that, that new intro. Thank you to Steve for it. Absolutely love it. Vanessa says, just got home from sitting at Firestone having my truck repaired. 8 hours. I asked him if I owed rent for the chair.
8 hours. Jesus.
Oh, dear me. Oh. So, yes, I absolutely love the new intro, Steve. I mean, the other one wasn't bad, but the end bit were worded a bit wrong, if you know what I mean. How do?
Oh, busy, yeah?
You've missed my new intro that Steve has done for me, Glyn. So, should I play it again just for Glyn's benefit?
Yeah, I might, because I've missed it because of flaming ants.
Oh, right. Okay, then. So, I'm just going to play the new intro that Steve Essex has done for me. Absolutely fantastic.
I'll put it sound on for this bit.
Hey?
I'll put it sound on.
So how was that? Isn't it fantastic? So play again. I've just played it.
He did that. Don't forget, is he?
Oh yeah. YouTube's behind. Oh, he also wrote the music for that as well. So you know, it is. It's fantastic, isn't it, Glyn? I really think he's done a fantastic job of that. Why call me a snob?
Because it's flat.
Well, it's girly. It's you know.
It's just right for your channel.
Yeah, exactly. It's just as we say. It's just the Bobby's job. You know what I mean? It's
the dog's middle parts.
Yeah, but I weren't going to say that. I'm not crude like you.
Well, I didn't actually say
it. So yeah, so it to me it's very apt. Let's just say. You know, and to say we're only talking about it last night, and he actually did me another one, Glyn, but it was the wording of it at the end. I mean, don't get me wrong, the
Lisa's lie.
Hiya, Lisa.
And I'm Jad.
I am Jad. So yeah, I mean, while it were a very good intro, it weren't me. If that makes sense, Steve. I mean, I don't sort of, no disrespect to you, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. It weren't me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you know, while you know, I says to Chris, oh yeah, it's good, but it was sort of the wording at the end that sort of didn't resonate with me, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you know, I appreciate, you know, everything that you do, Steve, but it just didn't suit me, if that makes sense. I'm sort of digging my son at hole here, aren't I?
I'm gonna say,
but yeah. So anyway, thank you very much, Steve. You know, I do appreciate it. So yes. What am I going to say? I forgot now. It's you.
I don't know, but I'm going to need an early night if I'm out 4 hours tomorrow. Will I go? So, good night, everybody.
See ya. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I think spare bed's quite comfortable.
I can't get on it though, because there's no crap on top of it.
Oh dear. But hey ho, you know, at least one of us will get a decent night's sleep. Oh dear. It were a good. It were a nice surprise, Amjad. Same as you said, it's been quite a while since you've actually come on panel, and it were a nice surprise. So yeah. Chris has been out today. Where you been again? Lower Bradfield.
High Bradfield.
Oh, well, I know it were higher or lowest, wasn't it too?
Freeze!
Oh dear.
I thought we'll play Brucey Borders then.
Yeah. Well, I knew it were either lower or higher. One it two. I hope you realise my body ain't built for walking. It's not built for much else either.
City does a good job, don't it?
Yeah. Oh dear. I mean, if you'd said that about 10 years ago, yeah. Before we piled on all weight. Oh, the last time I came on your panel when my fringe was long. But this is it, Amjad. You know what I mean? It's like it's not always convenient for everybody to come on your panel. You know what I mean? Oh, I go to the hospital at 6 a.m. for heart cath surgery, I8 hospital. Well, you're not on your own there, Steve. I mean, I don't particularly like them either, but
good luck, Steve-O.
Yeah, if it's it's spelt with a Y actually, not an I. Myth.
Is it?
Yeah.
MYTH.
Yes.
Oh, close enough.
Yeah. But yeah, same as I've always said. I mean, and Chris has adopted the same. I think the camera's tilted back a bit too much. I look like I'm laying back. As I always say, I'm built for comfort, not speed. So yeah, you know, and you know, it's still the same. And this is what we were on about last night when after Amjad had gone, we were having fun with Vanessa because we got on about mobility scooters, and you know, Vanessa was saying, oh, you know, when we come over and when she comes over and all this, and Chris says, oh, you can do donuts around as the car park, and you know, we're Backstreet Outlaws and all this malarkey, you know what I mean? So we had a bit of a laugh about that as well. So, and then it sort of got on to what were it? Pulling a food cart behind his mobility scooters and selling burgers and hot dogs and
burnouts with
oh yeah, you know, you name it, and we sort of talked about it last night. Oh, you watched it last night's live stream earlier, but yeah, we had a right laugh, you know, laugh, whatever. Yes. So you know, and funnily enough, it's had quite a lot of views last night's live stream as well, unusually. You know what I mean? But so yeah, you know, it's a case of yeah, Chris went out with drone. Callum's been to college, but I think they stagger in his classes because they didn't have to be in till 1 o'clock. And I think basically what they're doing is they're staggering the classes so they're not so big a class. It's because Amjad was on the panel, that's why the view shot. It could well be. It could well be. But yeah, so I think half of the class were in like this morning, 9 till 1, and then the rest were in from 1 till, were it 4? So I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, Chris got a phone call saying, can you come and pick me up? So he went down and picked him up. Yeah, it could have been his new haircut. You know, if there's a you know, advertising for your college class, Amjad, you know, that were it last night. Very sharp haircut. That's one thing I need. Not gonna lie, it was good laugh on the panel last night. Just had to surprise everyone. It were a surprise, Amjad, because I'd, you know, I'd have not sort of been on StreamYards. I want to notice that you were in, you know. I mean, I'm sure he'd probably told me that it were there. But, you know, it were a lovely surprise. But I hope Glyn's watching, because it was his fault. It all went to pot after that. Right. I says, I hope Glyn's watching, because it all went to pot after that, after he dropped down, you know.
Glyn's fault.
Yeah. Signal kept dropping, and I were all gargly, and Chris said it looked like I'd been tangoed, and he says, I tell you, he says, when Glyn dropped out, that were it all went to pot. So I'm watching. Yeah, Chris were blaming you, Glyn. It all went to pot after you dropped out. I were all like I'd been tangoed. I were all orange, and everybody was saying it were all gargly and everything, and I ended up having to refresh StreamYards.
It does it a lot, that though.
Yeah.
When it
especially when somebody drops out.
Yeah. It's not just Glyn's fault.
You really didn't like the forklift, lol. I thought it was funny. I like the forklift bit, Steve, but it was like the wording at the end. It weren't quite. Not
Miss Jeanette.
Yeah, and it says, "Welcome to the Miss Jeanette Variety Show." You know, it's just, yeah. It weren't. Oh, he says he's got a new set of headphones and mic on the way. I mean, the actual forklift truck bit were okay. It was just the wording at the end. It weren't quite. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it just didn't sit right with me, if you know what I mean. Not that I'm, you know, but the forklift part was okay. It was just the, you know, the wording at the end.
Well, this one you've done, Steve.
Yeah, spot on. Yeah,
banging, mate.
Yeah, it's spot on. The one that I've just played, everybody. So yeah, you got it spot on there, Steve. I know it just wasn't you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You know, while the forklift truck bit were good, it just don't reflect me, if that makes any sense. But you know, it's you got the, you know, the one that you've sent, Chris, absolutely perfect, spot on, fantastic. You know, I can't sort of sing your praises enough about it. That would the one that, you know, I've just shown everybody was spot on. Nailed it there, Steve.
Yeah, just like you have mine as well, Steve. Oh, thank you very much.
So yeah, you know, it's you know, we do appreciate it, Steve. You know, but these things has got to be just right, if you know what I mean. Oh, I want to do an elegant one for you. Ooh. So yeah, the one that I played earlier on was just spot on. Spot on. Nailed it, that one. So so yeah. How many days up top will that be you've been out?
What?
With drone?
Huh?
Because you've been out today.
Yeah.
Did you go out yesterday?
Yeah.
The day before? When you went out with FPV?
Yeah. I went out with Lynn. And I went to... Where did I go?
New topic. What's everyone's favourite film? Chris can... Chris,
I've got one. I've got loads.
yeah, Chris can tell you mine, Glyn.
Bloody dancing.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing all the way. You know, without hesitation, Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing. I can watch that till cars come home. Yeah, you said yesterday. How long's it going to be before it's delivered, Steve?
No, I thought you were getting it yesterday.
No, we only ordered it yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Dusk Till Dawn. Is that a Patrick Swayze one?
No, that's what his name now? I can see him
Bruce Willis?
now.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Steve's as Harry Potter. And any particular film, Steve, or all of the Harry Potter ones? Clean the Gas Man's Goonies all day long. Chris likes that one as well.
Hey, you guys!
But yeah, you know, the thing about Dirty Dancing is it's not just Patrick Swayze, it's the music, the era of the music, you know what I mean? It's, you know, I could watch it every single day. So about another week. Oh. So yeah, all of the
Debbie Does Dallas.
Who's Debbie Does Dallas? I've never even heard of it. What?
It's a bit of as your father.
Oh, yeah, Wakey. I Wakey says murder by death. Dusk Till Dawn, George Clooney. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. So I don't think I've watched that Murder by Death. I don't know why. What made me think it were Bruce Willis?
Classic.
Oh yeah, that one's a good one as well, Glyn. Yeah, we're having a gangbang. We're having a ball. But yeah, you know, I like Ghost as well with Patrick Swayze in.
Just say you just like Patrick Swayze, and I do it.
Well, I do like Patrick Swayze.
There you go. What is yours, Sir Steve?
Comedy of Terrors is Wakey. What is my favourite? Mine is got to be Dirty Dancing. That's right, top of the list, number one, with Patrick Swayze. And it's just the whole kit and caboodle, you know, the songs, the era, you know, Patrick Swayze, the story, you know, it's everything rolled into one. You know, and pardon me. I love El Dorado with John Wayne. Back to the Future. You're a fan of Back to the Future as well, aren't you? So yeah. I'm trying to think of another film that I particularly like, apart from Ghost and Dirty Dancing. That's more my kind of thing, you know, any sort of no kittens or caboodles in Dirty Dancing. But you know what I mean? It's I am a lady. Oh dear. She says I'm having a gangbang, I'm having a ball, but I'm not going second. Oh, Kate says Grease. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah. Exorcist. Now that scared the living bejesus out of me. Exorcist. I don't like.
Based on a true story.
I don't like horror movies, and Chris will tell you.
No, she don't.
It's not my thing. You know what I mean? Horror movies aren't my thing.
The best comedy horror movie, Blair Witch Project.
Linda Blair should have won the Oscar for that one. I'll tell you what, another one that I watched that I didn't particularly like. Can anybody remember Carrie?
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't particularly like that because you were like on edge of your seats waiting to see what came next. So I'm just going to play my intro once more for Waking Kate's benefit, because Steve, and my lady, because Steve has done me a new intro, and I think it's absolutely out this world. So how's about that then? Ain't that the dog's Swatsits? So yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Kate. But better late than never. So it's absolutely fantastic, Kate. It is. He did send me one. Well, he sent Chris. Hey up. Glyn's doing Kate. We go together like Ramalamala. Well, yeah, that as well. Yeah, Wakey likes it. Kate loves it. Yeah. He did send me one previous to that one. Well, he sent Chris it, and then Chris forwarded it on to me. And it just weren't me. You know what I mean? So sort of Steve says, well, back to the drawing board. And he's, it come up trumps on that one. Done one for Pixie in pink. But, it's like, that is just me, if that makes sense. That is just me. Me to a T. You're getting fined 30 quid for being late, Kate. Bullet. Wasn't that Steve McQueen?
The car chase went red down.
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh.
They call it now.
Now you see that is more Chris's thing, like
anything with violence.
Yeah. Or as well as the what's Bruce Willis? That Die Hard.
I'm scared.
Yeah, Chris likes like all the Die Hard movies, and I don't know, is it just a woman thing? I'm more into rom-com things, happy endings, blah 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 blah. Show me again. I was typing. There's all this one, isn't there?
And if your son calls, tell him to come afterwards.
Yeah. Just keep your eyes peeled, my lady, because I'm going to play it again now. So there you go. That was just for my lady's benefit. She missed out first time. What is the best TV show? Oh, I like crime documentaries.
A-Team.
My lady says, love it.
Again.
Are you watching again? But yeah, I like anything like crime documentaries and police documentaries and Quantum Leap.
Oh, crikey, that's an old one.
Yeah. You know, it took me almost 2 weeks to write that song. Well, we only asked to last. Oh, Night Rider. We're on about like we had this conversation many months ago about, you know, all old, like Chris likes A-Team and Night Rider, Land of the Giants. God, I can remember that. Like Mork and Mindy and
No.
yeah. Can anybody remember Alf?
Oh, yeah.
Married with Children.
Crikey.
Yeah.
The Flagstone Boys. Don't know that one.
Kate says I like true crime stories, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's like Follyfoot. I can remember that.
You can.
Probably before your time. But it were like Lovejoy. That were another like classic.
Bergerac.
Eh?
Bergerac.
Yeah, and then like what's that one with? Yeah, Dennis Waterman and
Minder.
yeah, Minder. That one with John Thorin. What's that?
Midsummer Murders.
No. That were a police.
Sweeney.
Ah, that's it. Sweeney. Andy Pandy. Huffing the Mule. You'll be saying Magic Roundabout next weeky. Bagpuss. Clang. I can remember Clangers. Couldn't tell what they were saying, like, but I did like Clangers. But yeah, you know, and I mean, we had this. What was the flute's name? I have no idea. Cagney and Lacey.
Gordo.
So
Used to fancy Blondie.
oh, hiya Gordo. Boone. I can remember that one as well. Boone. Yeah. Clangers is still on CBeebies, is it? Or is it like a remake? Because we were on about like the remakes is nowhere near. Torture the Battery Boy. I've not heard of that one. You're showing age there, Wakey. In our HR Puff and stuff. I've never even heard of that one, Steve. Oh yeah, Andy Pandy and Bill and Ben. But it's like nowadays, sort of Andy Pandy, it'd get all politically correct because of weed. Scooby-Doo, but not Scrappy, little tosser. But we're talking about the old Scooby-Doo, not the new reinvented version. Yeah, but Moon God. Kate's it's all right. Amjad wants to come up panel.
Weed.
But yeah, you know, it's like to all be too politically correct now. You know, that wasn't Andy Pandy, that was Bill and Ben. Yeah, I know that's what I'm talking about.
With a little weed.
Yeah, I know. Because they were Bill and Ben, and then weed were in middle. If it wasn't for you pesky little kids. But yeah, you know what I mean? They get slated for it now. While it were a dandelion, and a dandelion is a weed, But you know what I mean?
Don't get sick, Amjad.
Yeah, rhubarb and custard. Is here, look.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Hello again.
God.
2 nights on trot. It must be my lucky day.
I can't believe it.
Hey, they are lid. That's how you turn your sound on.
I can't remember that one. She says, remember Choco Block? I can't remember that one. On
How are
Kung
you,
Fu, I
Jeanette?
can remember. Pardon?
How are you, Jeanette?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. It's all right. We're talking about old programs again, Amjad. A bit before your time.
That's all right. Hi, Steve. Hi,
Amjad's a
milady.
bit, Amjad's a bit too young to remember half of these. Rhubarb and custard. Oh, I can remember Mr. Ben. Now, can anybody remember
No.
Campbell Green? You see, Amjad's looking all, yeah, looking all confused because we're talking about sort of when we were kids, Amjad. So, can you see chat, Amjad?
Yeah, I can see the chat. Yeah.
They see what Wakey's put. No sudden movements, Amjad, or the wig may set off on its own.
It's the haircut, Wakey.
Yes, it's just had a cut.
Yeah.
Campbell Green. Yeah, what was that one? Pew Bonnie McGrew. I forgot what that was called now. With firemen.
Oh, Christ, I'm currently winning on a list on
eBay. It's 1, it's 2.
3, it's 4.
Oh dear.
Simon!
Hiya, Simon.
Hi, Simon.
He's put, believe it or not, Amjad, they had tellies back then. Trumpton, that were it. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Oh, he's going for them all. I'm watching 5, 6, 7, and 8. They used to drive in the studio in a little yellow car, and video would play the theme of the day. Don't ring any bells, Kate. Yes, and it's true what Chris says, and we were remotes. There weren't no fancy, Sky Television or anything then, Amjad.
Yeah.
Like a button that you used to turn to tune your things in,
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, you don't know you're born, Amjad.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, there were no such things as Xbox or things like that. We were all remote. If you were middling or youngest, you were remote control. And
yeah.
Oh, Darth Vader, the Green Cross Code Man. Yeah, I can remember him that played Darth Vader in a big green outfit. Who remembers who narrated Will-o'-the-Wisp? To be honest with you, Gordo.
Kenneth Williams.
There you go. The voice from over there says Kenneth Williams.
Yeah.
Just Google it.
Junior Showtime. I think I'm the oldest here. Well, maybe not, milady. But no, I can't remember Junior Showtime either. I mean, I can. That one where they were all on bus with 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
Banana, no. No, not banana. No.
I'm trying to think of it. Wakey says,
no, Richard.
Granny holding a coat hanger in the back of the telly for best reception. Rat Bag, was that a programme? Hi, Richard, by the way. Weren't that were painted green? That were grot bags, weren't it?
Yeah, that were grot bags.
Yeah.
That were a red to ghost.
He wasn't a Brummie, he was from Bristol, David Prowse. I met him once when he came to our school. There you go. Met Glenpool at Bradford back in Panto. Who's Glenpool? Even I don't know who he is. So yeah, Amjad just sitting there looking all confused.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Sausage surprise.
Yeah. What other one that you did you forget last night as well, Amjad? What you normally say, and Chris has decided to nick it.
Atari 1.6.
No. Other one.
Come to mama.
There you go.
Come to
Come
mama.
to mama.
Sugar dumps.
That sugar dumps. Yeah, that one's a good one. Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh dear. That's
Atari 1.6.
that's Simon. Yeah, grot bags. That's it. Green face, and she got like this great big like pimple thing on end of her nose. She's thinking of grot bags. No, she were in a program, but it weren't actually called grot bags.
Not gonna lie, I feel a bit tired today. I had college.
So what you been doing in college today then?
I did beauty, so I did a bit of facials.
Oh.
So yeah.
And they're from Coronation Street. Are we on about?
I know the engine.
Does it mean Maureen Lipman? Does Kate mean Maureen Lipman? Oh, I don't know. No, I know she didn't play grot bags. And can you know? Kate says her from Coronation Street. So that's what.
You know what's funny, Jeanette? You know when I was watching Tracy and Keenan's live stream they did on Saturday, the baking?
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing when Keenan ate that cake batter when Tracy was putting the batter in the cupcake cases.
I said I'd be surprised if they weren't enough to fill all cake cases.
She ate the
cake banana
batter.
Splits. My lady said that's it. That were it. Banana splits.
Hmm.
You see, I will always get mixed up with banana splits because they did a cartoon one called Bananas in Pajamas. I bet Amjad remembers Bananas in Pajamas.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
I always get mixed up in them too. It was with Roddle and Emu in the pink windmill. Oh, that's it.
Bananas in Pajamas bring back primary school days.
I know. But Alf's wife, Audrey Roberts, Sue Nichols, her name is in real life. I didn't know she were in that.
Yeah.
Probably she was in it as well. Oh, Gail's mother. Yeah, I know who you mean, Kate. Her real name's yeah, Nichols. I forgot what I just said. Sue Nichols, that were it. And Audrey, yeah, it says that was Sue Nichols, Audrey in Rent-A-Ghost. Oh, so Kate's getting her things mixed up. It were Rent-A-Ghost. So yeah.
So how did you like your surprise yesterday when I came on the panel?
I did. I enjoyed it. It was good catching up, Amjad.
Honestly, because I think the last time I came on your panel, I think I had like the fringe like down here, like, covering my forehead. So yeah.
Wake, it says Sue Nichols. No, I said Sue Nichols. I knew it were Nichols, but I couldn't remember her first name. Oh dear. So are you in college tomorrow then?
Yes.
Well, Callum's not.
But tomorrow's the best part because I'm doing hairdressing.
Right. So let me just ask you a quick question, Amjad. Are they staggering your lessons?
What do you mean?
Well, normally Callum would be in all day on a Thursday. And like normally he'd go in at 9 o'clock, but today he went into 1 o'clock. So there were so many in this morning and there's so many in this afternoon.
not gonna lie, I have full days.
But you see, Callum does Mondays. He has Tuesday off. He does English and maths on Wednesday. And then normally, when he's been online, he's been doing all day. But because they actually back in college, and I think it's just so the class sizes aren't as big and it's more manageable. I think they're staggering it, and
Yeah.
don't fancy your chances in court with that one, what? So yeah, so I think because there's that many in class, they're doing so many in the morning and so many in the afternoon instead of doing like one whole lesson all day long. I think what they're doing is like staggering it.
Did you see Gordo's comment in the chat?
What?
She's been having nightmares.
But no, it's nice to have Amjad on because it's such a long time since he was last on the panel. I think we're talking about October, November, aren't we? At least.
No, because I remember the first time I came on your panel. You know when you did the stream at Bella's house?
Oh yeah.
I remember I came on the panel first time. I think it was with you, Johnny Five, and Hazy Days, and I saw Johnny Five and Hazy. Like I saw all your faces, like face to face. Like that was my first ever time.
Oh, I can remember coming on when we were at Bella's.
Yeah, because I remember coming on. I think it was you, Johnny Five, and Hazy Days.
Well, that's some while ago.
I still remember that stream, you know.
Oh dear. So what you actually doing in your hairdressing lesson tomorrow, or don't you know till you get there?
Possibly curling or plaiting hair.
Oh, I've got plenty to plait.
I wish I can cut your hair, Jeanette.
Oh,
really
it desperately needs it, Amjad, because ends are like rat's tails.
Vanessa Kitty wants her hair done by me as well.
Yeah.
Dad, I'll come with you on Monday. What?
Does she mean on panel? I'll come on with you Monday. So there you go.
Yeah.
My lady, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm just going to ask my lady. Am I allowed to tell everybody what your name is?
This is my lady.
I've told Jeanette there's a bowl in the kitchen with her name on it.
That's good, yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, right.
Jeanette,
You ain't going nowhere near my ear, dear.
Jeanette, the other day I played Hazy Days' album on Spotify the other day.
Oh wow.
So basically I put Hazy's album on my phone Spotify and I connected it to the TV and oh my days, like his album is just wicked.
Yeah. It's just made himself a 6-string.
Kate wants her haircut too.
Yeah. Is it Ermintrude? What?
Is he still going on from a conversation that we had about 20 minutes ago?
I've no idea. My lady says it's all right for me to tell you her name, and her name's Angela.
Oh, she's saying Ermintrude. Is it Penelope?
Oh, there's a bowl in the kitchen with her name on it. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's all right, I'm a bit slow on the uptake since I've had these shingles.
I mean, not gonna lie, on Monday's live stream, when I saw Bella in the chat, I was like, when I said hi to her, I was like, it was lovely, like, seeing Bella in your chat on Monday. Like, honestly, Jeanette, like, it was lovely to see her.
It's all right. Kate's put, oh, well done. So yeah, so I've known my lady's name for quite a while, and I do talk to her on Messenger, but it's not my place to reveal a person's name. You know what I mean? Lovely lady is Angela. You know, don't live. Magic Roundabout, Ermintrude. Oh, we're going back to Magic Roundabout now. Do you have a big thing? Oh, they're guessing a name.
Kate
That's,
says.
yeah, I've got it now.
Kate
it
says
Penelope?
he's working. Kate says he's working on his second album, Hazy Days. Oh, I have to look out for that, Kate.
So yeah, it's just made himself like a 6-string electric guitar. That one's is made for himself, and he's just made another cigar box guitar as well. I'm Milady from the Thunderbirds.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Dr.
Smith. Yeah, this is confusing. I know, Richard.
Hey, Johnny.
Hiya, Johnny. Yeah, we're talking. We're sort of flipping from one conversation to another. Because I said to my lady, "Is it all right if I tell everybody what your name is?" And they were guessing like Penelope or Ermintrude, and I were getting wrong end of the stick. Yeah, so I get it now. So I hope that's clarified things, Richard. My lady travels is Angela.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's just to guess what yours is. Well, do you want Sunday name version or what? Okay, Dr. Smith, Dr. Who. Well, there's no wonder we're all confused here. We're flipping from one thing to another. But yeah, yeah. All his guitars are amazing, shipped around the world in raffles. Yeah, they've sort of all four corners of the globe. Like is my mum telling me off, lol, Jeanette? Yeah. Like when your mum tells you off. It's like when Chris's mum tells him off, he's only Christopher, when there's only his mum allowed to call him that. Yeah. So, oh dear. But yeah. I think we've all got one. I mean, really. I mean, I think that's why my mum gave me the name of Jeanette, because it's hard to shorten, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Jeanette, I got to
you know what I mean. But I have had it shortened, like to Nettie and you know, and things like that. But
Jeanette, listen, I've got to get ready for bed now.
Okie dokie then, Amjad. Thank you for popping in.
It's lovely to be here again, like, honestly.
Yeah, 2 days on trot.
I know.
See you,
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later, Amjad.
Bye.
I don't know now.
Hey?
Glyn's in.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I've only been waiting 25 minutes.
Are you? No, it only come up as Amjad left. So I know he's fibbing there. See you later, Amjad. Have a good one.
How do?
How do? Oh dear. We were like flipping from one conversation to another there. I mean, poor old Darwin Digital got right confused there.
What are we talking about?
No, we were talking about it. I sort of said that my lady travels. Am I okay to tell everybody what your name is? So she says yes, and everybody were guessing Penelope and Ermintrude and all this, that, and other. And I were thinking, what the heck they're talking about? So anyway, her real name is Angela. So that's sort of that one out. So did you get your headset off at Amazon then?
No, I'm using the microphone on my laptop. I was just trying to connect with me my wireless headphones, and it just kept losing Bluetooth. So I'm just going to use my laptop instead for tonight.
Oh, did you order some though? You said you'd ordered some, didn't you?
Yeah, but like an idiot, I've ordered it from China. Didn't realise.
Yeah, Chris has just said you might get them in about a month's time.
Yeah.
But hey ho, don't you have Prime?
Yeah, I went on Amazon, but it's coming from China. I didn't realise this lad had bloody paid for it.
Well, you see, what I always do, there's a thing in top left-hand corner, and it says Prime only. So everything that comes up.
Oh, that slide button. Yeah.
OP's dressed. What? We'll be talking about Glyn now. I don't know who he's talking about.
Oh, wakey arse it up. He's dressed. I've not got my video on, innit? That's what it is.
Magic Roundabout, Thunderbirds, Doctor Who, crikey, that was donkey work, lol. But you see, we're like flipping from one thing to another, and I can't keep up. I don't know about you, Richard. I can't keep up.
Oh, sorry. Is that you, Pixie?
Not me.
Oh dear.
Not me, mate, unless it's all just control.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So you're taking him on a long walk tomorrow then?
No, it probably take us about half an hour to get to where we're going. He'll enjoy it. He'll love it. He'll love it.
Yeah. He says, Glyn's not telling me where I am going tomorrow, lol. He's probably gonna shove you in a quarry somewhere. The tomorrow people.
This is for taking piss. See you, Pixie.
He does like heights, doesn't he?
He does what?
Does he like heights?
It's me.
Don't bother me, mate.
Yeah, it's me that don't like heights.
So heights don't bother him?
No.
Good job, because he's going to fly off it.
Hey,
it's a long way down.
It's a long way down. Yeah. So while I've got you on, Glyn, I didn't realise that you were going to come on tonight. What were I going to say? I've forgotten that. Yeah, there's a secret Chris has been keeping from you.
Oh yeah. You ought to, aren't you?
No, it's not a biggie, but
well, we don't
my chauffeur was Parker. Oh yeah. Just have a guess at my age.
Oh, that's cruel. You can't do that.
I can.
I can either make you feel really good or really upset you.
All right, go on then.
I'm going to say, late 30s, early 40s.
Late 40s.
Late 30s or early 40s.
Here's a creeper.
Oh dear. Well, put it this way, Chris is my toy boy and he's 50 this year.
He's 50?
He's 50 in November.
He must have had a bloody heavy paper round.
And yes, he's my toy boy by 9 year.
You're never 59.
I am in September.
Wow.
He's definitely off the old.
Wakey says, what the feck is he after?
I want me crunchies. That's what I want. I want me chocolate crunchies.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get them done by tomorrow, but if you go out a bit later on, I might be able to.
Well, he's going to be out for a good 4 hours tomorrow, so you've got 4 hours.
He said, yeah, well, it's all right. Callum's at home with me anyway, so if we have any
Too much
mishaps
gas.
or anything, you know, too much gas. Oh dear. You see, I didn't have a paper round, that's why I look so good. So yes, I am actually 59 in September. I'm the big 60 next year. What do you say? You're definitely shoving him off a cliff now tomorrow. See what Richard's put? He's tried to get his hands on some drizzle. Did a little bold orange man jump out from nowhere and plant a smacker on you? What?
What way are you reading that? I've not seen it. What is that, sir?
Is that about me?
Gordo put, did a little bold orange man jump out from nowhere and plant a smacker on you? I can remember that, and I can't think what.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm laughing at what Wake is put. Sorry. It says you'll be getting your Chockies crunched, all right. And Johnny says they were so poor he didn't have a yo-yo, had a yo-lol. You've been tangoed. Yeah, that Brit. I can remember it now. Oh God, I've got white my eyes because I'm laughing that much. Sorry. When I laugh, Glyn, my eyes start running. But yeah, I thought that were good by Wakey. Oh dear. I bet nobody can hardly remember You've Been Tango advert. Bit crap without a string. Can anybody remember Tango advert?
Oh yeah, You've Been Tango.
Yeah. We sent off for a tango man and never got it. Oh dear. But that's the thing, you know, it sort of it left you under misconception. This, if you drank tango, you went all orange. Get some shake and vac for Pixie's Pit. But yeah, you know what I mean? What you know, like us kids back in that day, you know, You've Been Tangoed, it sort of left you under the misconception that it made you go orange.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So, shake and crack. Oh dear. Mike muted. Oh dear. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like in this day and age, that would, hey, JDS, how are you? In this day and age, that it could be misconstrued as something else when they say you've been tangoed. And if you drink it, it makes you orange, which in effect is false advertising. Eh? Nicolas Cage. Let me have a look.
Did a little bowl orange man jump out, you know, that would have to be before.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Best ad was Carling's Germans saving the bouncing bomb. I can't remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was an Englishman what threw a towel over the balcony, weren't it? And it ricocheted like a bouncing bomb over the pool against Germans. Yeah, I remember that one.
I can't remember that one. I thought, well, apart from my lady, I'm next probably oldest or Wakey. So yeah. No, I can't remember. I can't remember that advert. I can remember Can anybody remember? Oh, I forgot what her name is now.
You can't remember it, Dave. I didn't
What that Boddington's advert?
Which one?
Oh, what's the name here with the
Not even.
No, that was Oxo advert.
Yeah, he's one for pizza.
Yeah, I'll get a copyright strike. No wonder we don't understand what Gordo's saying. He says, I've just realised I was 30 minutes behind on the stream. Not sure how that happened. Oh. Wakey says, no, it was the Lancaster and the German running around at the top of the dams like a goalie, not got banned. Oh.
Ah, yeah, I remember that one as well. Yeah.
But, were it Boddington's? Or am I thinking it wrong one?
Boddington's was the one with that that cow, weren't it? Like an animated cow.
No, I'm on about. Were it Luton Airport or something? It was something to do with Luton Airport. Or am I thinking? Oh, she were right. East End Cockney. She had a stint in EastEnders. Oh, what's the name? Is it Lorraine Chase? Is it Lorraine Chase? Oh, I forgot what her name is. What did she do Boddington's advert?
I can't remember.
Am I thinking Bella?
Yeah, it was an East End Cockney.
Oh no, yeah. Lorraine Chase, I think her name were. I'm sure she did.
I think she had a short stint in Corrie.
No, it weren't Corrie, it were in EastEnders.
Did she work?
Yeah, Lorraine Chase. I knew I weren't wrong.
Jean advert report.
What Warwick Boddington's advert that she did?
I can't remember.
Oh, the Jean advert. I think it means Levi. Were it Levi? That
Washing machine.
Yeah.
Strips off.
You see, when beer's advertised, I don't take the notice. But it were either her or what's that other one? No, that was Mel in. Oh yeah.
I think the most impactful advert for me of all time has got to be the Dairy Milk advert with Phil Collins and that drumming gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Wakey says you're thinking of Melanie Sykes. She did do Boddington's advert, yeah. You're talking about what's the name from Thingamabob, yeah. I know it were what advert did Lorraine Chase do then? That's her, Wakey. Yeah. You want a flake in that, love? Yeah. I knew she'd done an advert for some beer, and I were thinking of Melanie Sykes when Luton Airport one. Still a beer advert. So I know we both did one. Campari, that's the one. It were a Campari advert. Oh, pardon me.
Pardon you.
Yeah, Gordo said, hey. You still there?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you'd gone quiet.
I'm still here.
The water in Mallorca don't taste like it ought to.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, Phil Collins is the best. Yeah. Glenn's just been on about that one with drumming gorilla. So, but you see, I switch off when it's advertising B, you see. At what? At what?
That was Heineken.
Heineken. Oh. Well, I knew it were a beer advert. Oh, dear me. But hey ho. So, what other adverts can we think of now that stand out in your minds?
If you want mash, get
You know,
smash.
that sort of. I can remember them talking
robot.
talking robot. Yeah.
Oh, he's a good one.
Oh, dear.
What do they call that advert with video? Oh, re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away. He went with skeleton. Do you remember that? What was that one?
I can't remember that.
You can't remember that?
1,000 cream eggs, please. The straws. What? Simon says the straws, and Wakey says 1,000 cream eggs, please. Oh, Gordo, can you remember chimp with tea bags? I can remember one where
Scotch
they were
tapes, that's the one.
Mr. Shifty. Can you remember monkeys with is it were it PG tips?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they tried to shift this. They tried to shift this piano, and it fell on his foot, and he says, "You hum it, and I'll sing it." Sony tapes. Did you? Richard said.
No, it was Scotch. It was Scotch tapes.
Oh.
Yeah, Wakey got it right. Wakey got it. Definitely Scotch tapes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
soft
it.
mints. Mr. Soft for soft mints. I remember them.
Watch out. There's a Humphrey about. Oh, Kate's going all saucy. Mr. Soft for soft mints. Yeah, do you know the piano's on my foot? And it says, "You will hum it and I'll sing it." Oh, the water in Mallorca don't taste like what it ought to. Hiya, Vanessa again. Oh, we're talking about old adverts now. I think the advert was milk at Simon. Oh, I can vaguely remember it. Watch out, there's a Humphrey about.
Oh, can you remember Our White's Lemonade?
Oh, yeah.
That guy walking downstairs.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker. That's rolling back years, some now, isn't it?
Oh, showing his age.
I know. Oh, because the lady loves milk tray. That's it. I've not had many men jumping through my windows to give me a box of chocolates. Oh, dear. James Bond lookalike in Dickie Bow and penguin suit and jumping out of aeroplanes and off at edges of cliffs. Oh, dear. Gordo says, BT, it's good to talk, not until you get the phone bill. Yeah, but I mean, like even BT have revamped all their adverts now. You know, it's we guarantee you Wi-Fi connection in every room, and you know, even they've revamped all the adverts.
Can you remember British Gas adverts when they used to have that flame on top of the thumb?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. I always wondered how they did that.
Lynn's not said out for a while.
My phone plan as UK included, no extra to call friends up there. Oh, there you go. Taz the price. That were, I mean, now it's like pocket tap, isn't it, Asda? Don't forget to tell Sid. I used to ring up the operator and ask to speak to Busby. I love to see a man in a tux. Oh dear. There's a job for you, Wakey. She likes to see a man in a tux. Charlie Brown has been released from prison. What? Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Tell us what you're on about. Why? Oh dear. But do tell us, Simon. Who's Charlie Brown? Oh, I know who Charlie Brown is, but you know, why have you made that statement? Charlie Brown has been released from prison. So,
are you live tomorrow, Jeanette?
No, Chris is.
Oh, of course he is. Of course he is.
I found him an exciting news story. So all will be revealed tomorrow. It's a bit of a comedy thing, but anyway.
Do I get a sneak preview, seeing as he's going out with me at morning?
No.
Yeah.
And it's actually been on the news tonight. So yeah.
I know what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be. Has it got an S at the end of it?
S? No.
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 Let me text him. Let me ask him.
Was one of Jimmy's buddies. I think Wake is referring to him with big cigar. I don't know what he got banged up for. Well, you'll have to find out, Simon, and tell us. But yes, he says I can't remember. But yes, it's a bit of it's got a bit of a comedy edge to it, but it did actually come on the news tonight. And basically, I sent Chris the story, but it's to make people laugh. Well, it did actually come on the news tonight.
What,
but
mainstream news?
Yeah.
What are you on about, Glyn?
The new S.
It was he one of Jimmy's buddies, and he says can't remember. He might have been. It was for Unigate. Oh, milk. That sort of old thing. I mean, it's very rare you can find a milkman nowadays, let alone, it's all from Tasda. But yeah, there were a news story on the news tonight, but it were, you'll find out if you tune in tomorrow at 9 o'clock. You'll find out.
You're going to tell us. Tell us.
No, I'm not going to tell you because it's a story to Chris. I mean, I could have run with story tonight, but he picks his news, doesn't he? So I passed it on to him. He actually saw it on the telly, but the story that I found him will make you laugh, if that makes sense. So he'll be saying, no, it were on ITV actually, Kate. So yeah, it'll about be get you under thumb screws tomorrow to find out what this new story is.
Well, I'll tell you now. I'm going to take him. If you don't tell me where it is, he can find his own way bloody by.
What? He's picking you up, isn't he?
No, I'm picking him up.
I thought you said you were picking him up.
Oh, he's picking me up.
Oh.
I'll take him to middle of nowhere and I'll say, here, Pixie, here's a map. He's a
Time
pumpkin.
to
Find your
return.
own way back.
Honestly, I don't run away very fast, and I'll be said, "I got Lynn."
So yes, it's a less serious news story.
Good,
But
that's
hey,
what we need. We need something to cheer us up for a change.
but yeah, it is. It's funny, but it is an actual news story. So, Chris will reveal all tomorrow. I'm not saying any more because it's going to spoil it for Chris. I says to him, it'd be nice for you to put it as part of your news story. Drop him off at Manningham Lane in Bradford. Mike is telling you where to drop him off, Ma. So yeah, so I mean, there is sort of a serious side to his news stories, but same as I says, it's to break it up a bit because it was on the news, but it's more of a laugh. The story Chris is going to tell you, and it is actually a true story. So I looked it up. And I sent him the story, and I says, "Well, hi Park Nest, how are you?" I says to him, I says, "Well, I'm not going to rain on your parade. I'm not going to say anything." What was the advert where the man always swooned over the lady and gave her flowers, think it was perfume? No, it were women that were swooning over at Milk Tray Man. So that's sort of.
No.
Wakey, I know that road very well. Oh dear. Is it in red light district? Perv. Perv again.
I love you, Wakey.
No, it weren't Milk Tray because it were other way. Kate, the woman always swooned over the Milk Tray Man. Impulse. That could be it. Specsavers, Richard Paul. Oh dear. But I like the Specsavers adverts because they're so ridiculous, and it says should have gone to Specsavers. Where that bloke sort of shearing his sheep. I mean, who shears sheep nowadays by old-fashioned scissor thing, and it's shog instead. You know what I mean? How ridiculous is that? As if it couldn't tell between a sheep and a dog. Impulse, that's it. But yeah, I mean, if you didn't laugh at them, they are a bit too on ridiculous side. You know what I mean? Who's going to shave a dog and not realise it's not a man can't help acting on impulse was the line. When a man you've never met before gives you flowers. There you go. We're all got there in end. So yeah, some of these Specsavers adverts are a bit on what do you buy? Do you know what I mean? What you want about, Jeanette? Specsavers? Well, there's an advert, Kay, and it's a man shearing his sheep. Like nowadays they're doing with these electric shears. Well, he were cutting them with these old-fashioned scissors. And basically, instead of one of the sheep, he scalps his dog. And it says he should have gone to Specsavers. Now, it's a bit ridiculous because if you're not that blind that you're going to mistake a dog for a sheep. When a man you've never met before tells you you've got bog roll hanging off your skirt. All right, your knickers. Hey? Has he gone? He's not. Oh, yeah, he has.
Isn't that like you, all that man?
Oh, yeah. partner says my favourite Specsavers advert is when the space shuttle makes a textbook. Yeah, and they all stood there like this, partner, you know, carousel for baggage and everything, and they all stood there like this. Bloke walks into an optician's with a violin case, opens it up, and a single turd falls. Fills the case, perverts greedy optician. No, you don't understand. Every time I do one, it makes my eyes water. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Richard put, when a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, usually means there's a grave missing some. KFC did a spoof of the Impulse advert. Oh, now that's the first time I've heard of that one. But yeah, you know, we've been on about old Smash advert. What other one and all? What's it? Sorry, it just went. I've had to put another 50p in the slot. I say. Glenn's put, sorry, electric just went. I've had to put another 50p in the slot. A guy I used to know got convicted of nicking flowers from graves. But it's an old What's It advert. Can anybody remember What's It? Smoke hatched. Oh dear me.
Smoke hatched.
But yeah, you know, I mean, half it. Because you see, back in the day, I mean, when we were younger, we only had four channels: Serial, Flower Arranger. So there weren't no adverts on BBC One or BBC Two. So then adverts were on ITV and Channel 4. So, you know, back in the day, I mean, like we were just talking about Green Cross Code Man and him that plays Darth Vader, and I just watched it. Advert. Oh dear. But yeah, now he's talking about what I'm. You realise what I'm talking about, Kate? About where he's shearing sheep and. Remember the old Christmas Woolworth adverts? They went on forever. Channel 4 only started in 1982. I was married by then. Gonna go great stream again. Pixies, see you in the morning. Pal, night all, stay safe. You, same to you, Glenn. Did the sheep go all wide-eyed because he was shearing the sheep? The dog, I mean. I can't remember. It's not all that long ago, Kate. You know, when they started doing these adverts, when they saying should have gone to Specsavers. I think that was one of the very first ones that they made on that sort of series, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously they made several since, but you know, I think that was one of the very first in that series. You know, when they're saying it should have gone to Specsavers. So yeah, you know what I mean. But it's even. I mean, like me, I don't know. You know, if we aren't my classes, I'm as blind as a bat. But I'm not that blind as I'd mistake a sheep for a dog or a dog for a sheep. You know what I mean? So it's sort of in one respect, it's too far-fetched, but they're trying to put across a theme that, you know, you should... Yeah, the shepherd who sheared his sheepdog, yeah. You know, it's they're trying to put across the fact that in order for you to see properly, you need to go to Specsavers. But, you know, even, you know, even without my glasses, I mean, I can't see chat or anything now. You know, it's just a blur. But I'm not that, you know, I'm not that blind as I can't see things in front of me. You know what I mean? But I suppose, in a way, that's how they're getting the message across that you should go to Specsavers and get your eyes tested. What's this? What now? What Wake is put in? That's all right. I've got to go on my phone to see what it is that Wake is put in. But yeah, you know, I suppose in a way they're only doing it to get their point across as to how easy it would be to make them state, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the one, Wakey. Specsavers advert, sheepdog. But he's not shearing it with electric. He's doing it old-fashioned method. With that's the one, Wakey. If click on that link and it's to the advert, the Specsavers advert, where he shears dog. You wouldn't use a Chihuahua or yeah. Yeah, I can remember that one's a good one as well, Richard, where he's trying to resuscitate. It's one of these like Russian fairy hat things, and it says there's the one where the vet is trying to resuscitate a woolly hat, thinking it's a cat. Yeah, that one as well. But the thing is, that is too daft to laugh at as well, Richard, because if you're a vet and you know your eyes is bad, you could put all, you know, you know, in danger by not wearing glasses and mistaking it for a cat. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's the outlandishness, the advert, in their way of trying to portray, you know, you need to go to Specsavers. Run, Nell, run. Oh dear, Dr. Smith's making an admission.
Uh-oh.
I'm a naughty boy, but I try to behave in here. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's the adverts are so outlandish that, you know, you know, but I suppose they've got to draw people's attention. I see what Gordon thought. I wish I'd gone to Specsavers going by my ex-wife. But what I'm saying is, you know, the scenarios that they portray are very outlandish, but they do it to get the point across. Do you remember vet school? We had a student kept putting the needle right through the kitten's neck. No. Gordo doesn't know the meaning of the word behave. But yeah, you know, it's you know, looking back, you know, some adverts are outlandish, you know what I mean? Gordo, you obviously did the first thing right by getting divorced. But yeah, it's their way of getting their particular message across. Like, you know, other advertisers, you know, they've got to make people want to watch their adverts. You know, the more outlandish it is, the more likely that people are going to watch it. There was a guy lived opposite years ago when he used to run into the side of his house every night. We used to say, "Hey, up Bert's home," when we heard the cry. Oh dear. But yeah, you know, as regards sort of like Milk Tray Man jumping out of plane just to deliver a box of chocolates, now, you know, that is the most outlandish thing, you know, a one and gamer. You know what I mean? But it's their form of getting the message across, you know. The Swedish vet worked in the vet practice by me. Oh, we go. But you see, I don't watch out like that, Wakey. So, you know what I mean? Now, this ad I like. Oh, go on, Bennett. Let's have a look at this one. What, oh, pardon me. Oh, that's good. I've turned on my phone and it's last will and testament. They're telling me something I don't know. Oh, they're all naked walking about. This advert. Oh, it even shows you men's dinky doos. I'll send it to Chris. Oh dear. Wakey's just a perv. Yeah. I'll send it to Chris. Yeah. There's no wonder it got banned, Wakey. By it looks of that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't click on it, milady. Whatever you do, do not click on it. Oh dear. Gordon Bennett. Where does he get these things from?
He's got a bookmark.
Merv the Perth. Partner says, oh, it's not been banned on YouTube. I'll never know. But you see, it's an advert, Partner. All I can hear in the corner is, away.
Just subscribe.
Yeah, just a naked body or two. But this is it, you know what I mean? It's let's see what a perfect. Oh, no, don't click on it, my lady. Mind you, there is some men's bits on show as well, so hey, Richard's saying, look at the size of that at 39 seconds. He's even bookmarking.
You've got a pregnant lady on there.
It was the ad that was on before I could watch Pixie's last vid. I can't get over Richard. Look at the size of that at number 30 at 39 seconds. There's even bookmarking places to watch it. Partner says the blonde has a nice pit. Yeah, you have a look at it, my lady, and tell me which one's got biggest one. I only took a snippet look at it. Oh dear, sounds like a cock and bull story if you ask me. Oh, but this is the thing, you know. After last night's stream, I mean, we didn't do no wrong. We didn't swear. We just had a laugh, right? And I always go to me video manager, and it says we are just assessing whether it's suitable for ads. And that was just on the live stream. You know what I mean? I didn't say or do anything wrong. It was just the fact that, hiya, Miss Chicks, how are you?
Hello, Miss Chicks.
Meat and veg, lol, I've seen bigger. So, yeah, you know what I mean? The fact that, and this is what pissed me off about it, the fact that we didn't say or do anything wrong, but as soon as I shut my live stream down, they're saying we're just checking to see if it's suitable for advertisements. You know, check back in about 20 minutes. Yeah, they let all sorts on.
Yeah, like adverts like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're fine, Miss Chick. Oh dear. He's put another one. He says this one will make you cringe. I'd like to know where we gets all these from. Got an advertisement for solar panels. Oh no. Oh, I have my eyes bought. No, he knows I'm talking about it other night. No. And he said he knows I said other night. That's one thing that I am sending it, yeah. It didn't work first time. He says tattoos have been turned off. What a surprise. But we're only on about this other night, Park Nest, and I says, you know, I don't mind, you know, all blood and gore and everything. But one thing that does get to me is when they're doing procedures on eyes. But, oh, God, no, I'm not. I'll not be watching that, I tell you. Partner says the comments have been turned off. What a surprise. But, yeah, it's got to be wrong in all sense of the word. Why some coloured contact lenses or something, you know what I mean? No, it's wrong. It makes me cringe just to think about it. So, yeah, Wakey knows that what I was talking about other night, and it's one thing about sticking needles in people's eyes, and, you know, that's one thing. You know, I watch all these, like Casualty and Olby and 24-hour in A&E, you know, and blood and guts and whatever don't bother me. Just that with, yeah. You know, it's something to do with sticking needles in people's eyes. That's one place you don't want needles sticking in. You know what I mean? And I would never, even if somebody offered me £1 million to have my eyes tattooed, I'd say no, thank you. You could keep your £1 million. Oh God, yeah, I know. It just sight on it were enough. I weren't going to watch it.
I watched about 2 minutes in it, about a minute.
So you know, when I only on about it other night, Miss Chick, I says before my mum died, she was supposed to have cataract surgery, and she says, "Well, to do it while you're awake, she said, just put a needle in." And I went, "Stop right there! I don't want to know anymore. Don't tell me anymore. Yeah, just gonna have it done." You know, so long as you're right after procedure, blah, blah, blah. I just don't want to know any details. When you started saying they put a needle in your eyeball, yeah, that's enough. That were enough for me. I cut her off action, I mean. So, this one's a grower. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Simon's on case now.
This one is gross.
Age Insider, Britain's funeral plans now. They think I'm going to cop my clogs anytime soon. Oh dear. World Naked Bike Ride. Ooh. They're taking the kit off.
It's a
It's a million views.
We're going to get one more Sunday, man.
Oh dear. Can you imagine how sore the bums is going to be after that?
Saddle sore.
Yeah. Oh dear. Tattoo your eyeballs white and never look like you've been on a 3-day bender again. No, thank you, Wakey. There's no needles going near my eyes. I'd sooner have my eyeballs removed than have them tattooed. Yeah, that's one thing that does freak me out. It's anything to do with eyes, you know, like procedures, etc. So the link that Simon's put in is a naked bike ride. It's had 79 million views. I wonder why. I said it says 79 million views. I says, I wonder why.
It's got a bent one.
My lady says, are we doing that on our meetup? No, because they ain't got a bike saddle big enough for my backside. You lot can, but I'm not. I'm staying covered up. Thank you very much. But you know, I mean, it's like Chris has had conjunctivitis before, and Callum's got conjunctivitis before, and the fact that it's been left up to me to put eye drops, you know, and I'm sort of, you know, like how it makes you jump when it goes in your eye. That it even made me jump. Only if it's a warm day. Put some dubbing on the saddle well in advance. That guy in shorts is a proper perv. I didn't actually watch it, Richard. I just sort of seen headlines and it says naked bike.
Why don't you get your knickers off or what?
Oh dear. Although I can ride a bike, but no, I'm not doing it naked either. Oh dear. This chick says, whoa, at the bike ride, seen too much, lol. Oh dear. Why did what? It was Simon, not Simon.
Fault, that one.
No, I'm on about it. Were Glyn's fault. All this about adverts and whatever.
Don't be having buggered off.
Oh dear. But no, I'll tell you what. I'll do it with Chris. We'll have a tandem, and he can do all pedaling. I'll just sit back and let him do all work. Oh, that, or I'll do it on a mobility scooter. Yeah, I like other people's tattoos. It's just me. But eyeballs, please don't do that to yourself. Exactly, Mr. Smith, and I couldn't agree with you more. My lady says I haven't got a bike. Will my space opera do? Or a pogo stick, my lady? Can you imagine a pogo stick? Oh dear. But yeah, I must admit, Dr. Smith, I have got 4 tattoos, but they're all in, you know, I've got one on my hand, look. Got an, you know, I've got one on my arm. I'll just show you the one on my arm. And I'm not cocking my leg up to show you that one on my ankle. So yeah, so that's I've got a rose on my arm. So yeah, I've got a cupid on my shoulder here, and I've got like a little flower on my ankle. So yeah, I've got 4 tattoos altogether, but they sort of, you know. And then there were a thing come up in my notifications about this woman had all her body tattooed. No, thank you. I'll stick with the 4 that I've got. Thank you very much. So yeah, you know, it's I think, is it about 10 years since I had that one, my last one 10 years ago. So yeah, so I'm not a tattoo freak, if you know what I mean. I've got 4, but that's it. I'm not having any more. And these that I've all the face tattooed and Gordon Bennett. Wakey RC says this was my firm's transport for many years. Oh, Gordon Bennett, what is this now? No, I hadn't. He says you got no tattoos on your body. No. And even if I did, Dr. Smith, I won't show you. The Royal Bike, the Royal Mail Bike, man. You can't even ride it. Oh, so much for Royal Mail, eh? Lol, you keep breaking up. It sounds like I've got one on my arse. No, Dr. Smith says, you got no tattoos on your bottom. I went, no. Wakey says, I hope it's not an Ann Summers space opera. But no, even if I did have one on my bum, you know, you wouldn't see it. They're just the two that I can show you. I'm not cocking my leg up to show you that one on my ankle. And that one right back, it's too, you know, I'd have to get into all sorts of funny shapes and whatever to show it you. It's a Cupid on my shoulder here. So, and the one that I've got on my ankle is like a bit similar to that. But we are it's just like a flower like that. So, yeah, they're very tasteful, let's just say. And Chris has got 3, and he's him that's like needle phobic. He's got Jeanette in her love art. He's got Callum James on his other arm, and then he had like 5 shooting stars. No, they only sell rabbits. So yeah, he only decided to have the 5 shooting stars when I had that one because we had them done at the same time. So that must have been about 10 years ago, eh? So yeah, you know, that's I draw the line. That's enough for me, you know. I'm not going to have my face disfigured or anything, you know. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, it is disfiguring your body. You think when you're old and wrinkly and whatever, what they look like when you know, when you're about in your 70s, and but hey ho. No, I'd never have any on my face or anything. You know, that's a no. Or anywhere else, come to think about it. Oh dear. You know, it's while I'm not scared of needles, no, Nell's ears pricked up when you said rabbits. Not the rabbits we on about, Wakey. Yeah. Yes, I have got my tongue pierced. I've got another thing. I've got my belly button pierced as well. So I've had that done. I think Callum Roney a baby when I had that done. So it shows how long I've had that done. But the thing is, you know, you don't notice it's there. So, but the thing is with that, Simon, I can always take that out and let it heal up, whereas you can't with tattoos. It's same way having my belly button pierced as well. She prefers chasing squirrels. So yeah, I've had my tongue pierced about 18 years now. You know, I had a mate, well, she'd already got her tongue pierced. So she said, well, why don't you go and have your tongue pierced? No, I didn't have any problems whatsoever with it at all. The thing is, you know, you have to ice cream, cold things to stop the swelling. So yeah, never had a problem with it. Yeah, anyway, so I was going back, and so she'd already got her tongue pierced. So she says, well, why don't you go and have your own? And I went, oh no, you know. So she says, well, I'll come with you. But she had a nipple pierced, and I went, no, I'm not having that done. I said I'd sooner have my tongue done than have that done. But no, so long as you eat plenty of ice cream or popsicles or, you know, things like that afterwards, yeah, no, I didn't have a problem with it at all. You know, oh, I had a nipple pierce, but it closed up now. But yeah, when I had my tongue done, she went with me and she says, well, I've already got my tongue done. So she had a nipple pierced. I went, no, thank you. I'll just stick with tongue piercing. Thank you very much. But it's one of them things that until somebody reminds you, you forget all about it. Pierced my own tongue when I was 5, walking past swings, and got it under the chin. 2 front teeth went, oh. Ugh. But yeah, it's one of them things that, I mean, I've often said that, Dr. Smith, you know, I've got my nipple, my belly button pierced, and I've got my tongue pierced. And I says, can you imagine things going off in the airport as I walk through? But yeah, it's one of them things I don't forget all about it. It don't interfere with me eating anything, and it's sort of in a position where you know, you figure all about it. You know, don't come up here. Oh, okay then, Richard. Thank you for popping in. Don't forget Pixie's live stream tomorrow.
Yeah, it's this video that's been shown.
Yes, it's Darwin Digital's video showing tomorrow night, as well as the news articles or article. I don't know. So yeah, it's one of it, or because the short is playing too, I think, Richard. Oh dear. But yeah, if you tune into Chris's live stream tomorrow night, Richard's is the featured channel, like drone channel. I think he's playing two of Richard's videos, as well as all the other, you know, the news stories. So yeah, as usual, 9 p.m. So was in Casualty at least once a month when I was a kid. Scars everywhere. We see this as a thing. I mean, I must have been careful as a kid because I don't think I can remember ever going to Casualty. I've been with, you know, with my kids, you know, but I never actually with myself. I've never had a broken bone. So, you know, this is the thing, you know, I've always, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had mishaps and things like that. And when I was a kid, my sister trapped my finger. What, I could have gone to Casualty with that because they had to stitch end of my finger back on, but I was that young, I can't remember it. So, but she trapped my finger in a door, and it's like all funny shape. And I'm not getting you, bird, I'm just showing you. It's like a funny shape. But yeah, you can see like where they sewn it back on either side. They had to like stitch it back on basically on both sides, and ever since then it's been a funny shape. So, but obviously I was too young to remember that, so which is good, I suppose. So yeah, you know, it's I can, you know, honestly say I've never had a broken bone. that's the only sort of minor mishap I've had. Where, but I was too young to remember it anyway. So, you know, it's a case of probably just as well. So it's like, you know, lads tend to be a bit more adventurous, let's say, you know, when the kids like BMX jumping over bricks and God knows what else, and you know, I think the sort of more prone to end up in A&E than us girls, you know what I mean? Whereas, you know, I was always outside playing, and you know, I can remember once putting my foot through as neighbours had took all the doors out their house, and I put my foot through a glass pane, but it weren't that bad as you know, I had to go to A&E with it. And I can remember, like, I've stood on a plug and you've had like 3 indentations in your foot, you know, where you stood on plug. But apart from that, you know, just the general you know, mishaps you do when you're a kid. Oh, it's thirsty work, is this? Ain't nobody saying out.
It's got a bit quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah, nobody's saying out. Is anybody there? Yeah.
There's 11 there.
It says 10. Yeah.
Cat's broke.
Yeah.
That's what?
It says, oh, it's gone down to 9 now.
Oh.
Anyway, you know, since Richard's gone, nobody said no. It's bedtime, lol. I'll be shutting it down in 2 minutes, Miss Chick. So yeah, and then it's over to Mr. Pixie tomorrow evening. I'm having 3 days off now, so it's nice.
Pick up messenger, hey? Messenger, please.
I'm just looking for my nipple tassels. Oh, that's probably. Who you sending Chris one? Oh, it's just as well. I'm closing it down in a couple of minutes. They sending me a picture, Wakey, or are you sending Chris a picture? But yeah, I mean, it's a bit late in the day now to be refreshing it and everything. So, because there's only like 2 more minutes left. So, but lady, I'm just looking for my nipple tassels. I'd want dustbin lids on mine. Yeah, but it's too late in the day to be everything. So you know, we'll just, you know, basically shout if you need a hand. To whom, Simon? Myself or my lady?
What, don't you be working?
No, Simon says shout if you need a hand.
Oh.
And my lady says I'm just looking for my nipple tassels.
Doctor's way.
See you later, Dr. Smith. I will be closing it down at 11 anyway, so you know, yeah, the more bog standard nipple tassels my lady won't do for me. This chick's put this face with boggly eyes. So yeah, you know, you've either blessed with plenty or not enough, you know, and I was the latter. I was blessed with plenty, too much in fact. Oh dear. But What with my dustbin lids? Oh dear. Well, you know what Chris always says, Simon. More than a handful's too more, or more than a what? Where is it? More than a handful's a waste. I've got about 6 handfuls in one. So, see you later, Dr. Smith. I'm going to close it down now anyway, guys. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, Mr. Pixie will be on tomorrow evening at the same time, 9 o'clock. Is going to be doing drone news. Well, not drone news, but showing Mr. Darwin Digital's drone footage plus an up-to-date news articles. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 9 p.m. for Pixie. So I'm going to good night, everyone, and I'll see you on Monday, hopefully. So thank you for popping in. Thank you for Amjad for coming on the panel, and also to Glee. And I'll see you on the next one on Monday. Bye for now.
I forgot the rest of my questions about draws. I'll have to do with that.